Well, you've almost made it to the end of the week, and it's Thursday, so Thursday edition of End the Simpademic. It's Jason coming at you here, and I'm going through potential chapters of my forthcoming book, End the Simpademic. And chapter 3 is going to be a little bit of a turn from chapters 1 and 2. And chapter 3 is going to be Stay Off the Dating Apps. As you know, I've covered this here before, but the dating apps, especially if you're an average looking guy like myself, just does not, it's not where you're going to win. If you're a man and you're actually looking out, and this isn't even a simp subject, but if you are actually seeking a relationship and you're an average looking guy like myself, again, I say I'm a 5. Maybe if you throw my life story, I'm a 6 at best. This is not the place to be to go looking for that. And here's why. There are some stats around this. And the average looking guy, your typical 5 or 6, in order to get one coffee date, has to swipe right 200 times. So 200 to 1. Now, once he gets 5 coffee dates, 4 of them will ghost him. So in order for him to get one genuine connection who doesn't ghost him, a typical man has to swipe right 1,000 times. This kind of rejection can be brutal to anyone's ego, let alone a man trying to seek an actual connection with a woman. But those are odds that, would befuddle even your typical shoe salesman. Al Bundy would have a hard time with this. And of course, he was married with children, but even he, as crass as he was, as a shoe salesman, had a better shoe hit sales rate than that by a long shot. Even when he chased fat women out of the store. So think about this for a minute, guys. Are these the odds that you want to go against? And there's also another set of numbers that belies this. And that is on your typical dating app, if you have 100 women and 100 men on a site or even within a section of a site, 84 out of 100 of those women are going to give their attention to 4 of the men. So all these women on dating apps are all going after the same guy. They want the 6 foot tall, 6-figure income making Chad. I mean, these are from actual studies done within the dating sites themselves. Now, if you are a 6 foot tall Chad or Tyrone, you don't even need a dating site to begin with. Every day is a dating event for you. Also, 63% of men these days, single men, are not in a relationship, nor are they even trying. Only about 30% of them are dating or in relationships at this point. On the women's side, on the other hand, 47% claim that they're in a relationship. How does the math even math on this one? Well, cold hard slap in the face on this one. The women are sharing. They're sharing those top tier men that I just talked about on the dating site. They may know it, they may not know it. There's even websites out there about, where women can get together and it's basically a question of, am I dating your man? Now, these particular sites are very toxic. I highly do not recommend going on them. So, back to the original point of this video here, chapter 3. Stay off the dating sites. Because it's not where you're going to be able to find the answer. Well, I mean, I guess your odds are against you finding it. Of course, dating sites all the time are always advertising their successes, but these people get a very outlandish percentage of the attention or exposure by the websites. The dating sites will tell these stories of these success stories repeatedly over and over again in advertisements without informing you as the consumer that these people are in the very thin minority. So anyway, don't do the dating sites. It's not your answer. That will be chapter 3, and I will expand on that further in the book. So this is Jason on the Simpademic. Hopefully you had a good Thursday. Get ready for Friday. It's going to be a good one. I just know it. Folks, have a good one. Peace out, homies.